Hi Claire, let's begin at the beginning, shall we? I might waffle along the beginning, so you can either fast forward from the shuffle or you can sit and be bored and listen. It's up to you. I will tell you though that your card is the Emperor. So when you see an Emperor in a read, that is you, the fourth. It has Aries ruling it, so you may have Aries in your chart. It makes you more stubborn but successful, less likely to take no for an answer, and usually you're not frightened to say it's my way or the highway. So we want you the right way up, because that means that you are being your totally genuine self. This will take a while to deal out, but this is about the longest it'll be. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your background, so that it will just be basically what Spirit want you to know. But until I think I've got the story out, I won't stop, so it depends on what they have to say and how long the video is. So, there we go, nearly there. Thank you for commenting on the post, it's much appreciated. If you like this, you can give me a review. It's up to you. And now I'm just looking for your card, because we've all got a birth card, and yours, as I say, is the Emperor. And there he is. And unfortunately, I knew that you was going to be upside down, which means you're your own worst enemy at the minute. You're being stubborn. And so this is about love, is it? A union. There is a brand new offer or a new beginning. Someone may have proposed or be offering you a gift, or there may be a new home, a new financial beginning, a new business, damn it. Oh. Okay. So, what can I say? This may not be you, but I've got a feeling it is. You've decided to walk away from this opportunity, this chance of a new beginning, this new home, this new business, or someone who has. There's been unfaithfulness and unhappiness. Someone's removed their cup of love. And yet, they're still there. Normally, in this situation, when somebody's walked away from something and it's the union, I would expect it to be upside down. So it's not, which is quite confusing. And within a year, there is supposed to be an opportunity given to you by Spirit that is a brand new home, a brand new beginning, a new business or something. But somebody's walking away from that. And there's unfaithfulness and unhappiness, and you're feeling numb and drained of any happiness at all. This could be unable to conceive, or the loss of a child in the last month, like a miscarriage. Then there's no new beginnings, there's no celebrations, there's no reunions, and there's conflict. However, if you're worrying about being pregnant, there will be a pregnancy. So your wishes and dreams will come true. So you can see why I'm conflicted, can't you? And you're not happy because you're the wrong way up. So your card is about births. There may be injuries to the head or face. There may be a low self-image. And you seem to be your own worst enemy. So let's see if we can get closer to what's going on. Because this is all internal to you. There's no other characters in this. There's no other major arcanas. Just you. Which is, for me, very strange. So this is all about you, your self-worth, and how you're feeling. And possibly that you're feeling like walking away from something. If so, and that you wanted a yes-no answer, then I would say the answer is yes. Walk away. There's a lot of bickering, but no vicious, violent arguments really. Just, it's very rare that I see somebody walking away when the cards are not that bad, if you see what I mean. But you will probably know. There could be 3 women involved. No communication whatsoever. Somebody's either blocked somebody or not. There is someone who was once successful. Again, somebody who was very successful, perhaps a successful man, but it could be you, who's been brought to the knees financially, or who's come down very hard in your estimation. He's come off a pedestal. So who would that be? Insanity. The obstacles to overcome it is an insane situation, and that's what I'm seeing. It is just an insane situation. It's something nobody would have ever expected. And it means that a married woman with children is now a single parent. Unbelievable. It shouldn't have happened. The root of the problem is a reunion. Either somebody's reunited with someone from the past, or you are trying to make this happen, a reunion. Money came from an unexpected quarter in the past, and financial issues were a problem. This communication that has been sent is being ignored. There is hidden money, probably in property, or somebody is actually stealing or withholding money from you. And there is a union, a commitment somewhere in this. It involves a commitment. An elderly lady may be involved somewhere. She might be sticking her nose in, but she looks like a positive energy. And somebody's very depressed. So, again, I'm getting nobody's happy about this situation. So what's this about? I think we'll try love cards and see if we can find out something there. Yeah, you've confused me completely. You really have. I would love to have seen you in person. There's no wonder you wanted to read. I'm hoping with this one that I'm wrong, to be fair, because this shouldn't have happened at all. It's insane. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. True. So walk away. If you have to walk away, walk away. It doesn't alter the fact that these family issues have to be healed. In some way, even if somebody walks away and there's children involved, you are going to have to get on in some way. So you are going to have to heal those issues. But take back control of your life first. It is safe for you to love. So if you feel like you can't love somebody, or you can't trust somebody, that you're wrong. You have to stay open and vulnerable to love. You may be getting to know someone new, which is quite strange. Perhaps this old union wasn't meant to be a permanent thing in your life. It was a learning curve. The root of the problems was you was calling your soulmate. You wanted something that you didn't have, and so Spirit brought it to you. Someone expressed how they felt in the past, but this is a codependent situation in your immediate future. Somebody feels like they can't stand on their own 2 feet. And I'm afraid there may be addictions involved somewhere, drinking, drugs. Finances are involved, which we've been getting in all the reads, haven't we? But in your love life, there is definitely a chemistry. There's no denying that, and it's a magnetic attraction that you can't deny. And you know that this could be the one. So whether this is the codependent one, I don't think so. You've got to let go of control issues and see where this takes you, really. Don't try and control it, because it's insane. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to read that for you because it does have some different meanings depending on which way you look at it. So the romance angels heard your prayers about your love life, and now it's up to you to allow them to help you manifest by stepping out of the way. What did I say? You're getting in your own way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you're only frustrating yourself and slowing down your answered prayers. There's plenty of time in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Yes, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualization, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for what you desire. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in Spirit's infinite wisdom of compassionate love. So yes, it's safe for you to love again. Control issues are based on fears that others, including Spirit, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it to be and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers are being answered. So maybe this isn't the one for you and they've found someone better. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. Okay, so whatever's happening in this situation, true love cannot leave. It will not leave. The chemistry is too strong. The magnetic attraction is too strong. So I want to go again because it's important and I need to know. So we'll see what the astrology says. Excuse the idiots outside, can't do nothing about that. Aquarius, you just know. So Aquarius, the number 23 may have some bearing on the situation for you. Everything is important that Spirit give me. So Aquarius, this is wishes and dreams coming true. So it's something. They know that what your wishes are, and they've given you it twice. They've told you that your wishes and dreams will come true. So, the best way to predict your future is to invent it yourself. Make it happen. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. Because of the vast intelligence, it doesn't take Aquarians long. So there may be an Aquarius in your life to see that they are superior in intellect to most people, but that may be the way you're feeling at this minute. This gives them a certain disdain over anything they view as common or ordinary. So somebody may be looking down on you, or you may be looking down on somebody else. As seers of the future, Aquarians are ahead of the game and have accurate visions of the way things will be. This is why the sign of Aquarius rules science, science fiction, and anything brand new. In reality, Aquarians see waves of the future, so there may be something brand new coming into your life. You may be stubborn, we know that. And some of your views or someone else's views may seem off the wall. Someone will fight long and hard just to have the freedom to stay weird. And they will fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish greatly appeals to them, if only in the imagination. So oftentimes they're artists, inventors, or speculative writers. This is about mental, not necessarily emotional problems. They can be great humanitarians, but not very practical. Inside Aquarians, no matter how attractive or glamorous, live as a geek, the type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy. At the same time, they can be rational and tend to get emotional dramas, which probably is the insanity that's taking place. You may be attracted to people of other ethnicities and races, and if they decide to become a couple, someone is generally a person who does not come from the same background, or sometimes even isn't even the opposite gender. Through all relationships, Aquarians will develop and grow, often as some kind of artist. Now, they're always disconnected quality to Aquarians, and they are noticeably peculiar in their pride, the way they pride themselves. So you could have Aquarius in your chart somewhere, or the person that you're inquiring about has. When this card shows up in a reading, you can be assured that friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. So somewhere a friend is coming in to help you. It's possible that you're going to meet a group of people who become involved in organisations that will support you in an unusual plan or idea. Some will see it as insanity, but if it's a dream that you've had, go with it, because it's been given to you as a gift from Spirit. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper of the group, so you lead, they follow. You may find yourself dealing with persons from an exotic, dissimilar background, those of a different ethnicity, culture, or and it's something you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressers may possibly mean something in your world right now also. You will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which are changing you. In the upcoming months, travelling to faraway exotic places is a very likely factor. You may have to master new technology and deal with futuristic concepts which will benefit you. Whatever your accomplishment in the near future will be based on how well you master these ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may become the subject of an art form for you. So somewhere that's in it. Maybe somebody plays computer games, I don't know. Another meaning behind this card is meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead to a greater awareness of success. But whatever it is, this eccentricity, this surprise, and this standing on your own 2 feet will bring you your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. So don't be afraid to stand alone. I'm going to keep going because I still don't feel that I've got the full prospect, but it is an insane situation, and it looks like you or someone else is walking away from something that everybody else sees as perfect. I mean, really, I do. But you've got to go with your dreams. You've got to follow your dream, because the answer is yes, you will. You will. That was in today's read. No, that's important. The number 11, massively important. It's the one I can't say. Loved me sad. So, oh, wrong one. Wrong book, sorry. So, this is August 1st. Remember that, because it may be an important date. In the cycles of life, there must be offerings for blessings bestowed. It is not enough to simply expect to receive. You must give back. You may need to sacrifice one plan or dream in order to bring another one to fruition. This is exactly what this is, so we've come full circle. Offerings, cycles and sacrifice. Offer yourself to the altar of service. You have been withholding your gifts from the world, and now it's time to follow your true path. So, I think we'll have one of these, because I think we're almost there. And I think you probably know what it means anyway. I'm not meant to know, but you will. So, Claire. Perhaps one day we'll meet in person. I just hope this gives you the advice you needed. But the answer, if it was a yes-no question, the answer is definitely yes. You've already met the romantic partner you seek if it's in love. And let go of control issues. Because you could get in your own way. You are stubborn. Rhiannon. So go with your gut instincts, basically, and you can't go wrong. Follow your dream. Trust me, right at this time, that's what you need to do. You won't lose anything that's meant to be in your life. Rhiannon is the Welsh lunar goddess whose name is the Divine One of the Great Queen. Rhiannon was beautiful and rode like the wind on a white horse, so somebody born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. One day a man saw her and could not resist her beauty, and after a long chase he caught up with her. They fell in love and married. I know this. Shortly after the birth of the first son, Rhiannon was falsely accused of killing him and sentenced to stand at the gate of the castle. And that is pretty much what I said, isn't it? There is something that you've been accused of that you didn't do, and there may have been a miscarriage. And sentenced to stand at the gate of the castle whilst carrying visitors on her back until she admitted her crime. Some years later, her son, who had actually been kidnapped, was found, and Rhiannon was reinstated to her rightful status as queen. During the entire time of this ordeal, Rhiannon remained steadfast in her own truth despite the opinions and judgments of others, and that's what you've got to do. It doesn't matter what other people think, you know what's true. Stand in your own truth. Don't let people walk all over you, and don't take blame for something you haven't done. I would look to your accusers first. So, sorry, I got annoyed there. You have become the centre of attention. However, it may not be in a positive light. This is a position you have rarely found yourself in before, and it bears no comfort to you. Usually, you're looked upon as someone who can be trusted for your judgment. However, at present, you are surrounded by doubt of others. Stand solid in your own truth. You know within yourself your decisions have been made with honour, despite what others may believe. There is another aspect to what is happening in your situation, and the bystanders are unaware of the full scope of this. As a result, your respect for others involved, you have chosen to keep the details to yourself, which is not helping your cause, so you must be protecting somebody. Find within yourself the strength and courage to see this through to the end. It's a bit of a rocky road ahead, but you will quickly triumph and find yourself back in favour of those who doubted you. They will learn their lessons of you standing strong in your beliefs and your truth. But the thing is now, when they realise you've already seen their true colours and you may not want them back in your life. Okay? So I think we've got to the point now. So don't beat yourself up, and especially, which I don't think this is the case, but especially if you believe you've done something wrong. Because a lot of people beat themselves up about what they see as wrong, because we're taught a lot of things as we're growing up, that this is the right way to do things, this is the wrong way to do things. If you love someone and you make what you see as a mistake out of love, then it's never a mistake. It was meant to happen. Okay? That's all I'm going to say to you. Don't beat yourself up because there was, if you actually did, which I don't think you did, but if you made a mistake or someone sees you've made a mistake, then you was driven to it. So people don't know the full story, and they don't need to know the full story. You know the truth. That's all that matters. Thanks for listening.